I want to get into New York last night, the really crazy statements that Donald Trump makes on a regular basis, including last night. Why don't we start here? So this is the moment, and you heard Adam allude to this a little bit, talking about Melania Trump's book. Now, it's interesting because Trump rarely ever brings up his contractual wife, but this is the moment in New York yesterday at his rally where he actually brings her up because I guess she's there trying to sell her book that I would use as toilet paper. But have a listen to this.
Go out and get her book. She just wrote a book. I hope she said good things about it. I don't know. I didn't. So busy. She just wrote a book called Melania. Go out and buy it. It's great. And if she says bad things about me, I'll call you all up and I'll say, don't buy it. Get rid of it.
There's probably a chance she might be doing that, actually, certainly behind closed doors. He never brings her up. This is the point in, and again, I would never buy Melania Trump's book again. If I ever got my hands on her book, I'd use it as toilet paper. But that's what I think of Melania Trump. But this is the moment in her book where she starts bringing up the fact that at one point she posed nude. Have a listen to this.
Why do I stand proudly behind my nude modeling work? The more pressing question is, why has the media chosen to scrutinize my celebration of the human form in a fashion photo shoot? Are we no longer able to appreciate the beauty of the human body? Throughout history, master artists have revered the human shape, evoking profound emotions and admiration. We should honor our bodies and embrace the timeless tradition of using art as a powerful means of self-expression.
Yes, I agree. Anyway, yeah, how lovely. Let's honor Donald Trump's body, shall we? Everybody, the morbidly obese body. Let's honor his body. Probably. I wonder when the last time was.
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
Yeah, exactly. I wonder when the last time was that Melania Trump truly admired her husband's body. I'm just saying, if we are going to talk about admiring, listen, let me be very clear on this. I have no problem with Melania Trump posing nude. I have no problem with any woman or man who wants to make money off of people enjoying their body, looking at their body. I have never had an issue with that. I never will have an issue with that. That's not the reason why I don't like Melania Trump or have no respect for her. She talks about honoring someone's body, and yet her husband, her contractual husband, is the guy that attacks women and attacks their looks on a regular basis. He might be calling you horseface. He might be attacking a woman who he lost for liable sexual abuse. So Melania Trump, at a minimum, is a terrible hypocrite. There's no question that she did not marry Donald Trump for his lavish good looks and his body. She married him for his money. And now she's probably paying the price for it. So you reap what you sow. I have zero respect for Melania Trump. She cared more about rugs and toilets in the White House than she did about stopping the violence on January 6th. That's all you need to know about Melania Trump, the human being. She has no moral compass. That's probably one thing she has in common with her contractual husband. So this is Donald Trump last night talking about the debate and his grievances about the debate, which apparently he won, according to MAGA Republicans out there. And he makes a very weird statement, because I think he's losing it, where Donald Trump talks about an audience at the debate. It's very odd. Have a listen to this.
They even said,
yeah,
but all of them, and they didn't correct her once, and they corrected me everything I said practically, and I think 9 times or 11 times, and the audience was absolutely, they went crazy. And the real, I thought it was, I walked off, I said, that was a great debate. I loved it. You know, you got a lot of people watch. I guess we had 75 million people watching, something like that. And you have to do well. You can't do badly.
I mean, I could be wrong on this, but last I checked, there was no live audience, so I have no idea what he's talking about. There was no live audience at the debate, Mr. Former President. I think Donald Trump has Alzheimer's. I think he's in the bunker, and I think he's in cognitive decline. That's just my personal opinion. Oh, but it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen. It gets worse. Have a listen to this.
And God has now spared my life. It must have been God. Thank you.
Must have been God. Let's hold the Bible upside down.
Not once, but twice. And there are those that say he did it because Trump is going to turn this state around. He's going to turn this country around. He's going to make America great again. And maybe.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring back religion into our country.
Yeah. Listen to that Klan cult, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to that Klan cult. Okay, so first of all, I can't stand these people, whether it's Donald Trump talking about God or any of his crazy cult supporters, saying that God spared Donald Trump. First of all, do you know how disrespectful that is to people that were affected in that first shooting, like the firefighter who lost his life or others that were shot? Do you know how disrespectful that is? What you are basically saying is, God saved my life, but God decided not to save that firefighter's life. It's absurd. These people are sick in the head. Let me tell you something. If there is a God out there, the last person he would want to save is a liable rapist, 34-count felon. Let me be very clear on that. Donald Trump is very fortunate. He's very lucky that he's still alive. But to say that it was God's will and God is the reason, it makes you a sicko fan. It makes you a cultist. The people that are cheering, the people that are hooting and hollering are all cultists at his rallies. It's why I call it a Klan cult. Why do I call it a Klan cult? I've been to a couple of his rallies in the last year. 99% of the people that go to his rallies are middle-aged white people. It is a Klan cult. Here's the point in the speech where he says, what do you have to lose? I have some things to say about this, but have a listen.
Vote for Donald Trump. What the hell do you have to lose? What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose? I don't know. Our democracy, maybe? Our health care? Maternity leave? Money? Taxes for the middle class and those struggling to live paycheck to paycheck? Our lives? Political violence? I think we have a lot to lose if Donald Trump wins in November. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. That's just me. I think we have a lot to lose. Here's Donald Trump again gloating about how great of a man he is. Have a listen to this.
But I'd say, baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I? And she'd say, and she'd say, I'd say, how great was the speech? Not how good. How great was it?
I'm just wondering if Donald Trump asked this to Stormy Daniels 15 seconds after the act. I'm just curious.
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ask Horseface, right? Who you call Horseface. 15 seconds? You're great. I wonder when the last time was Melania Trump even was in the same bed as Donald Trump. I mean, Adam Mockler did sort of allude to that. It's been decades. How great am I? Can you imagine, like, if this is if this is what Donald Trump says after sex? Like, really? Is this what he says after sex? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Can you imagine seconds after? Seconds.
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
How great am I? I don't know. Let's ask Stormy Daniels about that. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. The crowd cheers. It really is insane. So here's where Donald Trump goes into his election lies, which he does every speech, which MAGA Republicans seem to have no problem. There's no evidence of widespread voter fraud. I know I don't have to tell most of you my listeners, most of you are very intelligent and informed people. But again, here's Donald Trump lying about the 2020 election.
And in 2020, even though I got millions and millions more votes, they said, sir, if you get the same number of votes as you did in 2016, 63 million, sir, you cannot lose. I got millions more, and I lost.
Boo! I got what a Rhodes Scholar, orange turd. I got millions more, and I lost. Is there any reasonable person with an IQ over 20, and that's saying something for those that are at a Trump rally, that actually believe that Donald Trump got millions more votes than Joe Biden? People are so dumb in this country that they believe it. That's why it is a Klan cult. You hear those people yelling. Those are all the people that wear their Let's Go Brandon shirts. Those are all the people that think Donald Trump won the 2020 election in a landslide. And then when Donald Trump loses in November, those are the same people that are going to say, again, He got millions more votes. He lost the popular vote in 2016. He lost the popular vote in 2020. He's going to lose the popular vote in 2024. This man is so delusional, and he is so sick in the head. And if he's not talking about Hannibal Lecter or electrocuting sharks, now he's talking about how he's better than Elvis. Have a listen to this.
So I'd call up my wife and I'd say, baby, who could draw crowds? Nobody can draw crowds like me. Nobody, not even close. I'm the greatest of all time, maybe greater even than Elvis, because Elvis had a guitar. I don't have a guitar. Elvis had a guitar. I don't have the privilege of a guitar.
No, he doesn't have the privilege of a guitar, but I heard he's really good in the sack, right?
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
Oh, you're great. Let's ask Stormy. Let's ask Melania how she had to be tortured conceiving Barron. How great you are. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my. Let's ask Alina Habba. Maybe she knows. I don't know. Maybe Habba knows. By the way, Alina Habba said that in a video. I guess she was playing golf with John Daly. I don't know how many people out there follow golf. She said John Daly was the GOAT and the best golfer of all time. If John Daly is the best golfer of all time, then I guess that makes Alina Habba the best attorney of all time. I don't know.
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
Can you imagine, like, if he had relations with Laura Loomer? Ooh, boy. Ugh. God, I need to take a shower after saying that. But can you imagine, like, if that's what she said to Laura Loomer and that smirk on, ooh, boy, I can't even imagine. I just lost my appetite. But are we ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the Trump finale? Yes. Here's Trump climaxing at the rally in New York yesterday. Have a listen to this.
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
All right, let's go to the real
climax. Because
climax.
together we will make America powerful again. Make America wealthy again. Make America healthy again. Make America strong again. Make America proud again. Make America safe again. Make America free again. And we will make America great again.
That's his entire campaign and his stupid supporters. All they care about is slogans. I mean, I ask people on this show all the time, can you name me some of his policies you like? That Make America First policy. That's not a policy, you dopes. That's a slogan. His entire speech is made up of slogans, and yet these are the same people that attack Kamala Harris for not being specific with her policies. Everything about Donald Trump is about lies and about slogans. And what is this he does with his hands, by the way? Like, it's really weird. Like, if we want to be factually accurate, wouldn't it be like right about there?
Baby, who could do it like me? Nobody can do it like me.
Yeah, it's like
how great am I?
It's like right there, isn't it? Why does he keep doing this? You know he's lying when he starts doing this with his hands. Does anybody play poker out there? That's a poker tell. Almost every word out of his mouth, he's going like this with his hands. That means he's lying. Holy smokes. All right, here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, there's plenty of more cuts that I could play from that stupid speech that he makes. It's the same speech every time he talks. Why is he in New York and D.C. making speeches, campaigning? New York and D.C.? We know he's not winning New York, even though he thinks he's going to. That's never going to happen. And now he's traveling to D.C. for another rally. Like, he's not going to the swing states. It's very bizarre. That's all I'm saying. It's very, very bizarre. New York to D.C. Wouldn't you want to be going to Pennsylvania? Wouldn't you want to be going to Michigan? Wouldn't you want him to be coming to Nevada time and time again? But he goes to New York and D.C. All I'm saying, it's strange. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it's strange. So we're going